All right. Good afternoon, guys. I think I'm late or early, depending on the post. I had it wrong on some and right on another. It was supposed to be 12:30, but here we are. I'm sorry, 1:30. We've got our case of national treasures. I'm going to start with that. Started getting emails. I was like, oh man, did I mess it up? And sure enough, I did. So I apologize for that, guys. We're here. Four beautiful boxes of National Treasures football. With two seals. Make that 3-4 seals. Wow. Let's get this focus right. Oops. What is it? 4, 5, 6. This thing is super sealed up. No counterfeit in here. All right, here we go. Very first card, Kamara. 15 of 75. Steve Young, 8 jersey match of 25. Saquon Barkley, nice hit there. 4 of 99. Breece Hall, 21 of 99. Here's a nice one. Brock Purdy, 3 of 25. Not from any specific game or event, but it is authentic. Now we got a random we got to do. Jalen Wright and Ray Davis. Not numbered either. Old Xavier to 49. Yeah, that's a nice Purdy for sure. It's a Purdy. Our first auto, Trice, Braylon Trice, 7/49. Here's one for the Cowboys. Bob Lilly, on-card auto, just the same as the last one. Not a sticker. Oh, nope, I'm sorry. Last one was a sticker. This one is on-card. Bob Lilly, 28/99. I think this will fit. Yep. Some of these are so thick they don't fit. Jonathan Brooks. That is a shiny card. I'm not even going to try to handle it. 1/35 on card auto. Yeah, it doesn't want to have to put it in a different one. Nice hit though. Keon Coleman on card auto /99. And that is our first box. The penny sleeve doesn't want to fit. Even there. How am I missing it? I know I got it. It's just these are tight. There it goes. Dak Prescott /35. Malik Neighbors /25. That's a nice hit. Right behind that is another Malik Neighbors, this time /25. So two of them /25. Nice hit. Thought it was JJ. It is Sam Darnold, 8/25. Not from any specific game or event. You would think they would be. Ray Davis /49. That is a very thick card. 7/49. Brian Thomas Jr. $30/99. Another Cowboy Larry Brown. 38 of 99. Looks like on card, Aiden O'Connell. 43 of 99. Not from any specific game. Crazy. Polk, that is not stuck. That is a nice one, though. 77 and 99. That is a nice chunk of jersey there. Again, not from any specific game or event. Crazy. Now, this is a nice one here. Look at this. Joe Milton, 1 of 20. Got a little ink on it there. Neighbors again to 75. Max Crosby to 99. Jair Alexander, 91 of 99. Kyler Murray, 92 of 99. Another random here. Oh, wow, a couple of them coming up. Sutton and Williams. Here's a triple. Look at this thing. Drake May, Stevenson, and Booty. 2 of 99. Terrion Arnold to 99. Jared Wiley. Roshan Johnson. That is a thick one. $20 of 25 on that one. We're just going to go random one. We'll random them top and bottom. We'll go 1 and 2. And then 1, 2, 3, we'll just random them off at the end. Look at this one. Here's another one we got to do. Look at this thing. Jim Kelly and Thurman Thomas. $10 of 25. Wow, there's a bunch of randoms in this one. Okay, here's another one. Cade Stover and Jatavian Sanders. Yeah, there's some nice ones in here to throw, but that one, that prime pairing is crazy with Jim Kelly and Thurman Thomas. All right, it's the last box. Good luck. Keep missing. My knife's dull and it keeps missing that first little tab of that. Yep, did it over here too. It's sharp enough to cut plastic, but not the dang stickers. Plus the boxes are tight. All right, first up, Justin Fields to 35. Marvin Harrison Jr. to 99. I've done NT a lot of times. Just my knife sucks. I just did NT the other day for, what was it? NASCAR? I did NASCAR not too long ago. Danny White. But thanks for the comment. Thanks, Seth. 6 of 99, Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs. I usually just sell my NT boxes, but this time I just was like, screw it, I'll break a case. Chop Robinson, 25 of 99. It's crazy how these are not from specific game or event. There's a JJ McCarthy. 17 of 49. One JJ. Dorian Thompson Robinson to 99. Yeah, see, the time was 11:30 or 1:30 on some and 1 on the others. I don't know how I did that. 1 of 5, Tim Brown. Finally, a low-numbered card. I wonder if we were going to pull one. I didn't know. I just am going to do, or if I did, I don't know. All I did was take the checklist and did it in Excel and just put them all over. There was like 503 or 504 names. There was a lot. There's a Chop Robinson, 11 of 25. Few Chop Robinson. So if he was on it, he should be in there, man. That's all I can say is I just did what it said was in there. And here we have Brian Thomas Jr. booklet. 24 of 99. I remember when booklets were like super rare. Now they're making it to 99. All right. We'll do the 1 and 2s. We only got 1 to 3. So top will be 1, bottom will be 2 on all of these. Some big ones, man. Let me set it up. Give me just a second. Yep, I'll recap everything. Give me just a second. We're going to do this random first. All right, we are going to random it. No, we're not going to do it one time. We are going to random it 2 times. So I doubled the numbers just to make it a little more random. So it's either 1 is the top, 2 is the bottom. So here we go. 1. The winner is the top spot. So let's go over that real quick. We've got Jordan Love. Cade Stover. Beautiful card here. Jim Kelly. Cortland Sutton on this one. And Ray Davis for this one. Now let me make a random for this one. Three. All right. 2, we're going to go here. We're going to random this one 4 times. Got 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. And the winner is 2 Stevenson. So no worries if you didn't get Booty. And you had Stevenson, you got him. All right, we'll just go over those one more time. All the top Jordan Love. Keon Coleman there to 99. Bob Lilly to 99. Xavier Legette to 49. Brock Purdy to 25. Not game used. We did get the 1 booklet. Brian Thomas Jr. on card. 24.99. Tim Brown to 5. Very nice hit there. Chopper Robinson to 99. Justin Fields to 35. Roshan Johnson to 25. Kyler Murray to 99. Alexander to 99. We've got Max Crosby to 99. Neighbors to 75. Jalen Polk to 99. A lot of Patriots in this. And Raiders, obviously. Aiden O'Connell. Cowboys again, too. Larry Brown. Ray Davis for Buffalo. That is to 49. Sam Darnold to 25. Malik Neighbors to 25. And Malik Neighbors to 25. So is that a total of 3? Good day for Neighbors. Chop Robinson to 25. Dorian Thompson Robinson to 99. JJ McCarthy to 49. Danny White, 5 of 25. Marvin Harrison Jr. to 99. Jared Wiley, 15 of 99. Arnold for Detroit. Terrion Arnold to 99. Here's a really nice one. I forgot about this one. Joe Milton, 1 of 20. A lot of Patriots on this stuff. Ryan Thomas Jr. I believe that was to 99. Yep. There is Dak, 18 of 35. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I realize? That's so funny. Was it 4? Hold on. If you're right, I'll do it one more time and we'll figure that out. I'm so sorry. I didn't take it down, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, you're right. Hold on. Sorry for the false hope. Here we go. One more time. Number 4 goes to number 1. So Drake May. Oh, lucky call for Drake May. So forget that. It went to Drake May. I'm glad you caught that, man. I don't know how I did that. I'm looking right at it. Trice to 49. Jonathan Brooks here. This one is to 35. Breece Hall to 99. Saquon Barkley to 99. Steve Young to 25. And our first poll of the day, last card of the recap, 15 to 75, Alvin Kamara. There is football. Yeah, I'm glad you caught that because I did not, obviously. Luckily, I left that just the way it was. I like the booklets, but man, they are hard to frickin' package up. We'll take care of that, though. All right. That concludes football. If you hit, guys, congrats. If not, I hate it too. I want everyone to hit, especially on my breaks. We're going to roll right into the Prizm International. 24-25. Just got it in. It's weird. They sold me 11. I don't know. That's just what I got. They could one shy of a sealed case. Like, why can't you just sell me a sealed case? You actually opened a case up and pulled one out. This is coming from a distributor. Why would you do that? But whatever. I'm not going to question it, I guess, any more than I have to. Six. And 6. I've not opened any of the international Prizm yet. Done lots of select. and Mosaic. Depending on how this goes, I might get some more. I got another break of this tomorrow. I did the other half of the case. The 6 boxes will be tomorrow. Ooh, we might actually, no, that's just a piece. Here we go with basketball, guys. Good luck. Dillingham is our first rookie. Jeremy Grant to 125, Blue Wave. Jeremy Grant again. Cade Cunningham, 1/10 gold autograph. Jeez Louise, right off the bat. Gold auto. Congrats to Detroit. That's a cool Cade. Never pulled a gold Cade auto before. Joker to 125. Cam Spencer, Bilal, silver. And a silver wave. These are not numbered. Anthony Edwards. Brawny. Dort, silver wave. Shannon Jr., Fireworks, silver wave. Giannis. Or is that a blue? That is a blue to 175. Jabari. Lively silver. Clint Capella. Steven Castle, silver wave rookie. Nice hit there. Ooh, we actually have a cherry blossom coming. LeBron. It is someone with a headband. Or that's a scope cherry blossom. Is that what that is? Yep. 2/8. Those are nice. I like that. Man, if that was your Steven Castle, jeez, would have been a monster. Two of 8. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ajinka. Home Melvin. Box number 1. Hey, we got a gold auto and a cherry blossom. I don't know if those cherry blossoms are a case hit or what, but man, that is sweet. I know they're rare. It was the goldfish in the past. And I'm glad they redid the format on the international stuff where it's numbered. Just makes it so much better. Grady Dick to 125. Fireworks Lillard to 175. Wait, was that 175? 125 and 175. Claxton Silver Wave. Scottie Pippen Jr. DeJounte Murray to 125. Ooh, got a white coming. Colt Bilal to 38. I like that. The white looks good. It's always a good color on the cards. What a triple coming here. J. Will. Not a lot of rookies in this stuff. Rasheed Wallace, another nice Pistons hit. This one, 83 of 88. Pete Maravich, silver. Bogdan. Grant Williams in a silver. Vucci, silver wave. This one's got 2 of those cards to 88. Herder. Dillingham again. Pulled him a few times. Ooh, look at this. Rob Dillingham blue to 175. Nice. Decent day for the Minnesota spot getting that. A few rookies and a Anthony Edwards so far. Keegan. Carter. Do we have another auto? McCullough Jr. Not numbered. D'Angelo. Shaq. AJ Johnson. Alvarado to 125. Furphy. Rookie to 88. I think it's Filipowski's the one that's dunking on everybody. Ingram. Tim Duncan. Silver. Paul George. Clay. TJ. Darius Garland, silver, and a Bridges. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Alexander Walker. Kawhi Leonard to 175. Rob Dillingham silver wave. Edie Buzelis. Terrence Shannon Jr. to 125. Minnesota's killing it now. Christie. CJ Silver and an Emmanuel Quickly silver wave. Cesar. Terrence Shannon Jr., Trey Young, silver. Tobias Harris. KJ Simpson, rookie, silver wave. Chris Paul for the Spurs. Man, Spurs. Few hits. The white Chris Paul. Gary Trent Jr. to 125. Last box of Prizm. I am doing another box of this, or 6 boxes tomorrow. I believe it's either at 1 or 1:30 tomorrow, Pacific. The other half of this case, that was -1 box for some reason. I just don't know why they would do that, but they did it. Because I get a lot of, like, they'll tell me what I get, and that's what I got. Was 11. And then the next day they offered me sealed cases at like $10 more per box. And I'm like, what? That's just how the distributors work. If you ever have to work with one, it's very, very odd. It's not your rep, it's the company. It's just a weird process. LeBron James. Saloon, that's a decent hit to 88. I would take that. He's got a lot of upside. Tijon. I don't know if it's Salon or Saloon exactly, but he's good. Has potential, let's put it that way. Barkley. Silver. And then Joel Embiid white. 29 of 38. Bub. Zach Levine, still a Bull. It's weird how, as the season progresses, these players change teams. I think in Mosaic, it's different teams. Klingen to 175. Ingram rookie, Silver Wave. Khalil Ware. Melvin again. Got a couple of hits of him. That one was to 125. Filipowski, the dunker. Brooke Lopez. Dadik. Carlos Boozer auto. Very cool. For the Jazz. Buddy Hield. Yeah, Utah Boozer was a beast. Wemby. Austin Reeves to 88. 9 of 88. That would have been a nice Bronny or LeBron, but Austin Reeves is a good one. Robert Williams Silver. Dalton, Chet, and Rui to end it. All right, give me just a sec here. We'll do a recap. So we got one Steph, two LeBrons, one Wemby, and one Bronny Jr. Ajinka to, let's see, those are 125. 125. CJ, Shannon Jr., Blue Wave rookie. Bridges, Silver, Darius Garland, and Paul George. Jose Alvarado, Blue Wave, Shaq, Grant Williams, Pistol Pete, Murray, Fireworks Dame Lillard. For whatever reason, those are to 175. Grady, Jinka, again to 175 there for the Giannis, the Edwards, Bilal, Joker, and Jeremy Grant. We've got Austin Reeves to 88. The Boozer Auto. Klingen to 175. Embiid to 38. Tijon to 88. Chris Paul to 38. TJ and Furphy both to 88. McCullough Jr. Auto. Rob Dillingham to 175. Rasheed Wallace there. Bilal. The Cherry Blossom to 8. Stephen Castle. And Cade Cunningham Gold Auto. 1 of 10. Would have been cool if it was 2 of 10. But we'll take it. There was Prizm. Now, four boxes of Mosaic fast break. There are a ton of cards in this stuff. Old Max to start things off to 50. City Edition Connect rookie Smith. Julius Randle Pink to 20. Reicher. Derek Jones Jr. for the Clippers. Wemby, bank shot. Max again to 99. Yow. Steph. Jared McCain, Disco rookie. Nice hit. Zachary again. Bronny. Herbert Jones. I don't understand why they put so many dang cards in these. 144 per box. That's like a case worth of cards on the normal hobby stuff. or this break would be, I should say. 4 or 5, yeah, almost 600 cards. Yeah, that's like I think a normal box of like select or case of select hobbies like 720 cards. Klingon, Anthony Davis for the Mavericks to 99. Bronny. Jaden Ivey fast break auto. Not bad. Not numbered. A Mosaic Josh Giddey. Jalen Wells. Edie. Bank Shot Disco Gilgis Alexander. Austin Reed. Reed Shepard. Is this a variation? Does it say that? Yep, the variation, the horizontal variation. Not a bad hit. Pink Stephen Castle. 1 of 20 introductions. Nice hit. Kobe White Blue Disco to 85. Wimby. Ron Holland rookie. Anthony Black Disco. I think that was just our first box. There's a lot in this. These packs are just bursting right open. Got that one. Introductions. Oh, Cody Williams. I was like, who is that? Lorenz. Old Dort here to 99. Comes a pink. Dalton Connect. Nice hit there. 20 of 20 for the Lakers rookie. Kobe White again. Getting a lot of Bulls. Stephen Castle debut. And a Wemby City edition. Steph. Notoriety Wemby. 74 of 85. It's a nice hit. And a Bronny James Jr. to 85. Kamara. Disco. Steph. NBA debut Bronny James. Dalton Connect Silver. Puzelis. Introductions, Zachary Reicher. That is 2 of 99. That's cool. Nice hit for Zach. And Steph Curry Red Disco. 25 of 99. Puzelis. Bub Carrington Blue Disco Auto. $12 of 25. Nice hit. Harrison Ingram Silver Rookie. Spurs. Dalton Connect. Where are these? Flipping these around here. Killing me. Jared McCain introductions. Silver. And a Klingon silver disco variation. Stairmaster, Jared McCain, James Harden blue to 85. 25 of 85. Brandon Ingram. Klingon again. Jakob to 85. City Edition, Ja Morant, 20 of 35. Jaylen Brown. Stephen Castle to 85, bank shot. And a Klingon red disco to 99. Christian Brown. Kolek for the Knicks. Montage to 99. Klingen. Debut Connect Purple to 50. That's a nice hit. Lakers chipping away at some hits here. De Silva Blue Disco Fast Break. Not numbered. Draymond Silver. Jared McCain, Jalen Wells. Zion here. Ron Holland variation. Silver rookie. Silver disco. Luca. Rudy to 99. Zubac. Matas. Missy. Or Messi. I think it's Missy. I've never seen him play. Never watched. Actually, no, I think I did watch them play the Lakers once this year, but I don't think he played. Last box. Zion had a good game, but New Orleans got blasted. Paulo to 99. Jamal Murray to 85. Steven. Ooh, look at that. The digital camo, Anthony Edwards to 35. So that's what the 35 is. Now that I can see it in that other one, I couldn't tell what the design was, but that is a nice hit. Dadit. Ron Holland to 5. Yep, 3 of 5. NBA debut rookie, 3 of 5 for Ron Holland. Not too shabby. Old Max again. Was that the 3rd hit of him? 4th? Levert. Clinton. Last half box, guys. Good luck. Jared McCain bank shot. Missy red disco rookie to 99. Grant Williams. There's a Tatum. Anthony Davis to 50. For the Mavericks. Redemption. That could be huge. Oh, wait, there's something stuck to it. Jalen Brunson silver. Steph Curry montage and a Jared McCain variation. Nice little finish there. And Furphy, Indianapolis, Fast Break Red autograph. Alrighty, let's do our recap. Tatum there, Missy, Murray, Montage, Paulo, Rudy, Ron Holland variation, Klingon to 99, a blue Jakob Hotel, James Harden, Klingon, Jared McCain introduction, Harrison Ingram, Dalton Connect, Notoriety, Victor Wembanyama, 74 of 85, Dort, Kobe White, Reed Shepard, Hot Shots, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Mosaic. We didn't pull a lot of those. I think that's the only one. Giddy, Anthony Davis, Herbert Jones, Max there, Derek Jones Jr., Julius Randle pink, and Maxey again in a purple. So 2 silvers, 1 mosaic. The Furphy Fast Break Red Auto. McCain Variation Silver Disco. Montage Steph Curry, Purple Anthony Davis to 50. Ron Holland NBA debut to 5. Anthony Edwards Digital Camo, 28 of 35. Tristan Da Silva Auto Fast Break. Dalton Connect to 50. Klingon to 99. Stephen Castle to 85. John Morant Digital Camo City Edition, 20 of 35. Bub Carrington for the Wizards. That is numbered to 12 of 25. Nice hit. Steph Curry Red Disco. Zachary Reicher, however he says it, to 99. First pick in the draft. Ronnie James Jr. to 85. Blue Disco. Dalton Connect pink to 20. Stephen Castle introductions to 20. 1 of 20. Jaden Ivey auto, not numbered, and Jared McCain silver disco. All right, guys. That'll do that for today. We've got Prizm International tomorrow, 6-box, half case break. And that'll conclude it for the week. That's it for me for a few days. So appreciate it, guys. Hopefully I'll catch you back here on another one, maybe tomorrow. And if not, I'll catch you in the future sometime. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Thanks.